Welcome back everyone to the channel for another video. This is Q50 Beast. Alright, so thank you everyone for being here. We had to do some audio checks to get this thing going, but we're here now and we got it set up and we're ready to go. Just getting the audio correct. But thank you all for being here. Again, this is Gran Turismo 7 as you can see, and we're going to do some weekly races here in Gran Turismo. So I got the car already queued up. It's the R4 GTL. It's a 1985. Pretty weird little car, but it's probably gonna be fun. We purchased the car. I put some tires on it and I said let's go ahead and hook this thing up. So let's go ahead to the weekly challenge so we can see what we're up against. Here again, thank you for being here tonight. So the weekly challenge, we got 1 day remaining. We hadn't been in Gran Turismo in a while, but we got the Sunday's Cup, and it's a classic. We need 3rd place or higher. So looking at the little car, we have it already queued up, but we can go up to 350 PP. So we're gonna go ahead and get this car set up so that we can do what we got to do to try to see if we can win this race, or at least come in 3rd place for this. So you guys are gonna help me put this car together, as we've already installed the Sport Soft tires on the car. So I'd like to start at extreme and see what we can do. Don't know if we're gonna need the brakes or not, but let's go ahead and put a race muffler on it. I haven't been in the car yet, so I don't know. Paying attention to the PP at 160. We can put a race air filter in this thing. Don't know how much power we're gonna get. We got 36 horsepower so far, so we're not looking like we're doing too much to the car. We're gonna try to get this thing to shift quickly, so we're gonna get this going, and we're gonna go ahead and do a fully customizable suspension, but we're not gonna tune the suspension. We're gonna customize it and make sure that we get the car as stiff as possible and be able to handle the corners the way we need to be, but we're not gonna tune the suspension. So we're gonna go ahead and put the big brakes on it. I know we don't even need it, but either way we're gonna do it anyway, and we're gonna put some headers on this thing. We're gonna put some race exhaust manifolds up here and see what we get there. So we're at 38, a whole 38 horsepower. We have an increase of 2 horsepower. What amazing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to bore this thing up, bore this thing out pretty much, and we're at 40 horsepower, so 2 horsepower every upgrade. And we're gonna go with some cams. We're gonna put the cams on this thing. We're at 43 whole horsepower, and we're gonna put some new pistons in here, see what we got. 46 horsepower now. All right, so up to 46 horsepower. You know what? We're gonna do a weight reduction and everything. We're gonna try to jazz this thing out and see what we can do with this car. We're gonna do a full weight reduction on this already light vehicle. We're gonna be featherweight once we're done with it. So remember, we can go up to 350 PP. So we're not even close to approaching that at this point. We're not gonna do an engine swap. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put some polished ports up here and give us another horsepower. Still below the 350. Looks like we're gonna do everything we want to do to this car. We're gonna jazz it all the way up. And what are we gonna do? Are we gonna turbo this thing, or are we gonna supercharge it? I think we'll go with a mid RPM turbocharger. So we'll turbocharge this thing. And we're at 319 now, so we're getting up to 84 horsepower, guys. And we're going to put a race intercooler up here. We'll put a race intercooler. We already got our intake and our muffler. So we're at 326. I think we're going to leave this thing alone. You know what? We'll put a transmission in there. We're at 330. Let's go ahead and do it again. We're not going to tune the transmission or the suspension. But we're going to send this thing out here as a 330.87 PP. We got 89 horsepower on this thing. This is an old car we bought. And it's a part of update 1.43. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try to get into it and see what we got. And if you're here, please let me know that you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Do whatever. Just let us know you're here. Share this out to your friends so we can go ahead and have some fun here in Gran Turismo. As you see, we got the proper car. We got some vans and stuff. So this is gonna be pretty wacky. I'm assuming it's gonna be pretty wacky and wild. So we're gonna go to Scuba circuit, to Scuba circuit, and we're gonna see what we got. Not one of my favorite tracks in the world, but you know what? We're gonna do what we gotta do here in Gran Turismo. All right, so we're starting 12 out of 12. We got 3 laps. See what we got. Oh. Woo. Okay, so we got some baby tires on here. Probably should have tried to put some wheels on this thing and widen the tires out a little bit, because we got more power than we can handle with these little tires, I'm sure. So we're probably gonna have to come back to this race if we can't finish third. But let's see what we got. Looks, that section right there reminds me of Suzuka a little bit. It's like a mini Suzuka. Yeah, these tires are not up to par. We got to get some wider wheels and some more rubber. But we're gonna see what we can do with this thing. I mean, we're just spinning all over the place. Get this thing slowed down. Oh yeah, we can't have any torque on the wheels coming through there. Take that slight turn there, tight turn. I'm sure. Sorry. Look back to see. You see the guys behind us. I tell you what, we're a lot faster than everyone on the track, though. I know that. That is for sure. We're a lot faster as far as power. Maybe not as fast as driver, but we have the power for sure. This little thing is a little fun, man. I bet if we can get some wider wheels on there, it'd be a lot more fun to drive. Let's take a look at the thing. So Renault. Little Julia there. Beautiful little car as we slide around this corner. All right, we're on lap 2. We're in 7th place. It looks like we're going to pick up 6 here. Now, can we get it stopped? We got the brakes, but we don't have the tire. We may be able to pull off 3rd place. We may be able to pull it off. So we're running this on the Fanatec DD Pro 5 Newton meter, and we're using a Fifine K683A microphone to do this stream. And we have the Pulse wireless PlayStation or Sony headphones that we're using. We're running an Acer Predator XB. Don't get me the line on the numbers. 27-inch 4K. We're running this in 60 hertz right now. So we're behind the 4th place car going into the last lap. Remember, we got to finish 3rd to get credit. It looks like we're gonna short up 3rd place. I'm almost guaranteed we can get 2nd. Let's see if we can at least get 2nd place. Now 4th place car is still fighting behind us, not giving up. But we just got a lot more power than everyone. It looks like we got a lap car up there. Oh no, that's the 1st place car. I'm sorry. I was the 4th place car. The 5th place car was fighting back. As we're still 4th place, so we gotta get this. And we need to hurry up. Else we're going to be back here running again. Nice little car. We got the traction control on. We probably need to keep it on because of the little small tires anyway. But you see the power cuts out a little bit. And if you're interested in any of those products that we just mentioned, in the description we'll be adding the Amazon affiliate links, so you can go purchase those things. We got them kind of categorized for you, so you don't even have to search for them. And at some point you'll find some discounts, and once you make your purchase, you can help the channel out and help us produce more quality videos with your help. So we appreciate, we scratch each other's back, and we'll appreciate that. But it looks like we got the event completed. I don't know if I want to get back in that car. I wanted to put some wider tires up there and see if we can do better with the car. But I think that's enough. That's enough. We'll take that 3rd place and get that 10,000 credits, and we'll move on to the next. So we got a $100,000 credit ticket for completing that challenge. Remember, we only got 1 more day left for this, and we're gonna have to move on, so we'll try to get some of those things completed. We've been away again from Gran Turismo for probably about 2 weeks now, so it's good to get back into it and see what they have to offer for us. So thank you all for being here. If you're here, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know that you're here. It goes a long way to help the channel out. Go ahead and leave that comment and leave me a like. Let me know what you think. All right, so we're gonna move to the next one. You see some of my favorite cars. I see a GTR there, so we'll go ahead and move to that. Oh man, this is a track that I suck at, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyway. So we look like we have a 600 pp rating. It has to be a Japanese all-wheel drive car or a four-wheel drive car. So we're gonna go look for that right now. We need a 600 pp car. You know, I'm gonna go with a GTR. I want to go with a GTR, but you know what, man, my Mitsubishi is a little bit too high. Don't want to mess with that. We'll go with the Subaru down here. We'll pick the Subaru this time. I know you guys probably thought I was gonna go with the a GTR. I really want to, but we'll take the Subaru out today and see what we can do with it. We're not gonna do any tuning to it. We're gonna just run this thing the way we have it. So we're gonna, I guess we gotta finish first. Not sure. I didn't pick, oh, third place or higher. So we'll see. We got 2 laps here at Mount Panorama. And we'll see what we got. Looks like we got a little bit of mist in the air. Yeah, so let's go ahead and, this is Bathurst is what we call it, I guess. And we'll go ahead and do what we got to do. Let's see if we can finish third place here on the weekly challenge. We're in our Subaru, beautiful Subaru, by the way. So we'll see what we can do with it. Making short work of the Mitsubishi GT3000. Left him in the dust. Beautiful car, man. Fantastic car model. As we're working our way through the field, we have 10 cars. We started in 10th. We're currently in 8th place. We got 2 laps. We got to stop. All right, and our goal is to finish third or better. So we need to get by this guy. Don't know if I need this traction control that high or not. I'm really not good at this track. Yeah, I'm cutting out too much. I'm gonna adjust that. Put it back on the stock setting. Got another Subaru ahead of us. So make short work of it. All right, so we're making up some good time here. We're currently running 5th. Can't let the other guys get away from us. Just kind of play it cool here and try to get these guys on the stretch. I think our cars are 595 plus PP. Oh! That wasn't fun. Look like we're good to go there. Not the prettiest lap, but hey, we're gonna take it. So we're leaving those guys behind. Here's our beautiful Subaru, looking fantastic. I like to drive one of these things in real life. I love the sound of the Boxster engine. Oh man, I got into him. I know that's Bush League, but you know what? He did kind of come into me as well, but I came down a little too hard, dive bomb, to ruin the realism there. But hey, trying to win these challenges right now. As we're gonna fall into the final lap, looks like we got space, so we don't have to rush ourselves. Right-hand drive Subaru, as we're doing our thing. If you're here, please let me know you're here. See the comments. Just taking our time. Pretty much got this in the bag. As long as we don't spin the car out, we're good to go. As soon as I say that, I go right on the side of the track. We're using sport soft tires. Let's hit that Amazon affiliate link once we get it added. And check us out. See what we got. We got some PlayStation and Xbox items in there. Sim racing equipment, some of the equipment that I'm using. We're using the Next Level Racing wheel stand 2.0, and it is fantastic. I hear guys say, you know, it can support up to about 11 Newton meters perfectly fine. Right now I'm only currently running 5, and it seems like this wheel stand is overkill for what I have. So once I get the boost kit, I should still be, you know, comfortable with stability. This thing is built like a rock, like a tank. No jittering, no stuttering in it, no flex or anything. I mean, this thing is just fantastic. Oh my god! All right, so you guys see me making some mistakes there. But guess what? I'm still finished first place, as long as we don't mess it up on this last corner here. Kind of trusted the traction a little bit too much. Just rookie mistake here. Hey, but we got it done. A beautiful Subaru. We got 2 out of the 5 complete. So let's see what we got next. Let's see what we got next. Just checking our broadcast. We got a couple people here, so thank you for joining, as we'll collect our 20,000 credits. As the beautiful Subaru looks fantastic. And off to the next race. Off to the next race. So if you're in the live chat, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, so right now, thank you SRT 392 Productions. We'll go to the weekly challenge again, and we'll go to, let's go to the American Clubman Cup. That's a 700 pp or 700 pp race. Has to be an American car, 700 pp or less. So we got plenty to choose from. I'm probably gonna go with something that, you know, it's a 700. We got plenty to choose from. But I don't want to have an overpowered car for this. I want to give myself a challenge. And I think I got my car that I need that's going to give me that challenge, right? But you know, we'll go with the old school Viper. We'll go with the SRT 10, the 2006 Viper. That's what we'll go with. We'll go with our Viper. It's not all the way up. We're going to be starting 12th at Trial Mountain. And we're going to see what we can do competing against other 700 pp cars. So let's see what we got. We got 5 laps here. 5 laps here at Trial Mountain. All right, so this is going to be a challenge. We got some big boy cars here on the circuit. A lot of power. So let's see what we can do with the mighty Dodge Viper. And we're off, starting 12th again. 12 out of 12. Viper seems like it's doing a good job so far. 5 laps. Need to finish 3rd or higher. As we're going wide here, you gotta remember that corner. Do a better job there. Oh man, way too fast. Forgot to turn. I know what you guys are saying, you professional YouTubers. Hey, but I'm having fun. That's what matters. I'm a regular guy. It makes it possible for everyone else. Makes it accessible for the regular guy like myself. Even if you're a regular guy, you can have fun doing this too. Watch. Check me out. I'm having fun, regular guy. But that's not saying that I don't want to be excellent in this game. I really do want to be excellent in the game. Just need some practice, that's all. Practice makes the dream work. Practice makes perfect. As this Dodge Viper sounds fantastic. Running up on the Ford Focus here. I know we got a power advantage over it. As we get this thing straightened up. Looks like we have taken over the 5th place position. We're gonna work on this Camaro. Looks like an SS 2016. Fantastic power in that car. But first gear, why did we stop like that? That was a Forza Motorsport braking segment there, it seemed like. As we're gonna power pass the Chevy Camaro SS 2016, and the Dodge Viper is off to the races. We're in 4th place. Braked a little bit too early. That's okay, we got another Viper ahead of us. As we get past that very easily. We fared a lot better in here this time. We got the car slowed down. Where are those other guys? We gotta see if we can catch them. We got a long ways to go. So let's work on trying to catch those guys. Can't catch them doing that. We got 2.5 laps to go, essentially. See if we can catch them. Oh, I got them in my screen. So all I needed to do is see them, and knowing that I had one more, at least another lap to go, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna catch one of these things. We're gonna catch them. Oh yeah, we got both of them in our sights now. Lighting looks fantastic. Oh yeah, we got them in sight now. As we got the C7 ahead of us, Stingray 2014. Made short work of that Corvette. Looks like we got maybe a, I can't tell what it is. Maybe it is a C7 ahead of us. Yep, C7. So we're gonna heat this thing up now. See how much power you got, big boy. As the V10, the mighty V10, just charges past. And we're on lap 3 now, in 1st place. Ran that 4th gear all the way out. Now there's no need to rush so much. We got a good distance on the guys. As long as we don't crash the car, we're good to go. So we did a decent job there. Hard braking area here. Still, I let it go. Thought I was gonna be able to get through there like a professional. Showed that I wasn't, but it's okay. We're having fun here in Gran Turismo. Hope you all enjoy. Looks like somebody went straight when they were supposed to be going left. As you see the tracks going right up into the banking. Hopefully they didn't hit a tree or anything. As we're making it happen, guys. We're making it happen here. Lap 3 of 5. We started 12th. Our goal is to finish at least 3rd. Looks like we should be able to accomplish that if we don't wreck the car. Oh, got the Viper a little bit loose there. Kind of hit some uneven pavement and threw the car off balance a little bit. Hard on the accelerator. We're gonna run this thing out. Looks like we still got space. We're are running traction control as we slide around there. We're losing time sliding, I tell you. Traction control is on 4. So we'll run 4th gear out. If we time it right, we won't miss. Just right. Alright, looks like we're in business now. That's the start of lap 4 out of 5. Get it stopped. A little bit better that time. Hey, we're improving, right? Don't know if this is the right line. Somebody will critique the lines. Totally fine. I'm all about learning, getting better. As long as everything is constructive, we're good to go. The Viper just has really, really good power, and we don't have this thing juiced all the way up, so it feels realistic, you know, but the thing handles pretty well. I know Vipers are known to break loose on you, but I think we got this thing tuned pretty well, as it handles very well. Doesn't feel like overwhelming power, but when you're beside the cars and you start pulling away from them, you can tell. I think the car is just so composed, it doesn't feel overwhelming. I hope that's coming through to you guys. You know, I'm trying to articulate it, but the car is extremely powerful, but it doesn't feel like you're really going that fast. You just notice you're going fast when you pass all these cars. But it is a supercar, for sure. It was Dodge's answer to the Corvette, and during this time period, Corvette couldn't touch this thing. The Dodge Viper was the mighty American muscle car, sports car, whatever you want to call it. Still call it a muscle car because that's what it is. It's just disguised in a sports car body, that's all. It's a muscle car. As we're on the final lap here at Trial Mountain, our goal was to finish 3rd here on the weekly challenge. It looks like if we don't ruin it all, I'm looking at the map, if we don't ruin it all, we should finish 1st place and collect our money here in this week's weekly challenge. A little bit slower through here, 2/10 slower, so we lost a lot of time there. Let's see if we can make it up somewhere in this track, on this lap. Running that thing hard now. We're on a sport soft tires, so we'll ring this thing out. See if we can get it to 5th gear. We got it solidly in 5th gear. Get it slowed down. On to the accelerator. Still a little bit slower there. Got it off of balance a little bit there. But the car handled and composed itself pretty well. You can feel everything through the DD Pro. So that is fantastic. This DD Pro is a fantastic little wheel. If you want to get into sim racing, this is the way to go for sure. And if you can swing the boost kit, get the boost kit. Some people say that you feel a lot more granularity with the boost kit, so I'm excited to get my hands on that here in the near future. As it looks like we're able to accomplish our goal today and get the gold 1st place goal. You know, the goal was 3rd, we got 1st. We're gonna go collect our money as our beautiful, I don't remember hitting it, I don't know why I got the car all mashed up, but either way, we were able to finish 1st place with the SRT10 Viper 2006, I apologize. 1st place, we're gonna collect that $135,000. Feels good, doesn't it? Yep, $135,000, and we got a 4-star roulette ticket from completing that, and a $200,000 credit ticket. So we credited $300,000 out of those, plus the 135. So we're making some money here. We got 10,000 and 20,000. So man, we made some money tonight here in Gran Turismo. As you see, we're at $1.29 million now. So let's see what we got. All right, so we got 3 out of the 5 races completed. We'll go to the special event here. We got to finish 3rd or higher. Looks like some German cars, maybe European cars. And it looks like it's at the Nürburgring Sprint. So the Audis. And I haven't done anything to this car yet. So what is the PP? What is the going PP for this? Let's go back out and see if we can see it. I don't see it anywhere. So it's not telling me. But what we got to do, we got to get some tires on this thing for sure, right? And let's see if we can get some suspension and brakes on it. And let's see if that breaks the bank. I don't know. So we'll go ahead and get into our car. This is our Audi that we purchased. All right, so let's go. Let's take this thing back out and see what we can do with it. I'm not sure what we can do. Maybe I won't do any power editors at all. But we got to get some tires on it. I mean, we can't race this thing without tires. So we're going to go Sport Soft. And we're going to go to Extreme again. We're going to get some brakes on it. Get ceramic brakes. You know how we do. We're going to get a race exhaust. And intake. And we'll do suspension as well. We'll do that. Hopefully we didn't break the bank. Let's see if we can go into it. Not going to make the car any faster than what it really is. Went up just a couple horsepower. No big deal, right? So let's see what we got. We'll go back into it and see what this holds for us. Let's see what it holds. So give me 1 second. We're going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. We're going to go on a little break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, we are back here in Gran Turismo 7 and we're going to get back into it. Had to take care of a little bit of housekeeping, but we're going to do it. So as you know, we just put the tires, suspension, and we did brakes. What else did we do? Intake and race exhaust. Hope I'm not missing anything. Hopefully we didn't break the bank is what we were saying. We're going to run with our 09 Audi TT. We got 3 laps here at the Nürburgring Sprint circuit. This is going to be fun. Hope it's going to be fun. All right, so we're starting 12 out of 12. We got 3 laps. Our goal is to finish at least 3rd. The detail on this thing looks really, really good. Nobody behind us. We'll do 2nd gear there. I think all these cars are the same year. I don't remember. I cut it a little tight there. No penalty. Come down a little bit on the traction control, so we can kind of carry some of that speed out of the corner exit. Just a little bit more, give us a little bit of advantage. Can't tell if that guy's right on me or not. Looks like we pulled away from him a little bit on the brakes. He's hard on the brakes in front of me. First place guys starting to break away from us, so we need to do what we got to do. This isn't a really long race. Well, we only have 3 laps here, because we're able to out muscle them. And we'll just fall back here. We'll let this happen. No need to stress that. And we'll make our pass here. Oh man, that Audi just took off. That thing is fast. Comparatively. It's like a different, maybe it's not a different year. It looked like a different year because the spoiler was down. I'm not sure if they have different years in here in this particular race, but I'll tell you what, he has a lot of power. He's pulling away tremendously. We don't have much time to catch up. We got to make up a couple positions. And that yellow car is where we need to be. We're going one more lap beyond this one. This is getting into the side of me. Just trying to run wide to avoid the potential for an accident. Oh yeah, we got him. Oh, he came back hard. He is a really, really fast car. And so we can see if we can hold him out as we're getting close to the last lap, and he's gonna just come past us. We'll yield to him, but the car in front of him screwed him up pretty much. Okay, that was a crash dummy move, but we did it. We made it work. We got lucky, you know, severely we got lucky there because that was a dumb move. But we got away with it, and we're in second place here. We're going to try to work on the first place guys. He's pulling away from us. Everyone is pulling away from us, so I guess we don't have the power that we thought we had, but we're making it work. Looks like we made up a little bit of time there. Missed a gear there. Looks like we got first place. I know those cars, they're going to come back hard though. That was a bad sequence there. All right, we're gonna make it happen. It looks like we're gonna make it happen as long as we don't ruin it here. But it looks like we're gonna make this thing happen. First place. We didn't even max the car out. Got some tires and things on it. Oh yeah, we're in business now, guys. We are in business. Oh, I wish we could have that first race back. I think we finished third place. Everything else we finished first place, as it looks like we're gonna be able to do that here. First place here at the Nürburgring Sprint circuit. Nice little Audi TT. All right, so we got that done. We're getting through this challenge here. We're getting through the challenge. It wasn't a clean race. It hadn't been clean the whole night, but guess what? We're making it happen, and that's what counts. We're making it happen. If you're here, thank you for being here. Thank you for lasting this long. Hopefully you're being entertained as we go to the last race, the World Touring Cars. This is an 800 pp race. And it's going to be at the high speed ring. So let's see, we'll go to the categories, and it'll be group 3 cars. What are we going to go in? Let's do the Hyundai Genesis. Nope. You know what? We're gonna do the Lexus. We're gonna get into the Lexus, something different, and we're gonna see what we got. 718. It's an 800 pp race, but we're gonna come in with a 717 car. Group 3 racing, GT3 racing. We got 20 laps here at the high speed ring. 20 laps. All right, so we're in 20th place. Our job is to try to get up to 3rd. So let's go. Let's go here at the high speed ring. We're starting 20th. We'll see what we got. 20 laps. Messing with the traction control. We'll get back on par here. I don't know what you can do with these cars. I've never driven a Group 3 car on this track that I can recall. So looks like I was a little slow there. Everyone else is running a lot faster. There's no practice. Hopefully I got enough time and kind of learn what I need to do here quick enough that it gives me enough time to have a chance to win this thing. Okay, it looks like those guys are full throttle through there. I saw some sparks, so it looks like those guys were running that thing hard. So we'll try to do the same. We will try to do the same. Do I have enough car? Is the question now. I don't know if I have enough car. But we're gonna see. We need to hurry up and do something though. We haven't caught up to the field yet. I'm making these Lexus guys look bad. I know. I'm sorry. Lexus enthusiasts. But we do have our Amazon Lexus RCF here. I almost kind of forgot that I was supposed to be full throttle through there. So we'll get it right on the next lap. We got a few laps left. Looks like we're making up a little bit of time here in our Amazon AWS GT3 car. As we're gonna go full throttle. See if we can make up some ground. I mean, it looks like those guys are pulling away from us. Don't think we have enough car here. On top of my lack of skill. That's definitely not full throttle, I'll tell you that. But looks like I caught up a little bit. Just a little bit. Eat up my tires. Yeah, those front tires are cooking. Stayed in here a little bit too long. Car stopped pulling. Looks like we're going to be full throttle through here, I guess. Don't know if my tires will hold it. I'm going to go up a little bit on the traction control. Just try to hold the tires a little bit. But it looks like we're getting a little bit closer to the guys. Looks like we're going to be able to make a few positions up. Doesn't look like we're going to get all the way up to 3rd place though. But let's see what we got. 20 lap affair. As the Corvette comes down on us. We'll work on the Corvette now. It's cooking the front tires. Probably gonna have a pit stop in here as well. Don't know. Didn't pay attention. But it looks like we're in 17th place. That's a couple of cars. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, guys. Long ways to go. Do you think we can get up to third place? Don't know. We got 15 laps left, and we got a lot of cars to pass to be able to get there. Don't know if we have enough car. Don't know if my skill level is high enough to reach that either. But we're gonna keep trying though. We're going to try, that's for sure. Not gonna give up on anything. It wasn't as bad as I've been doing there. So I'm really eating my tires up in that corner there. These two corners. Alright, so we're gonna try to do what we can through here. 94%. We're gonna full throttle this, of course. Got a 6-speed here. I think bumping up the traction control a little bit did help us. I'll try to save the tires a little bit, but they're eating up pretty badly now. We're on mediums. I wonder if I was supposed to put the softs on. Maybe run hards and then softs, but it's okay. Let's see what we got. Should be able to run softs for at least 5 laps, but I don't think we got enough tire to go to softs. So maybe at 10, if we go to pit, we will go back to the mediums. I should have ran that thing hard. Kind of lost track of where I was here on the track, but nevertheless, we're in the ball game. Lap 7 of 20. We're currently running 17th place. We're working on, it looks like a GR Supra ahead of us. Fellow Japanese car. I'll try to make some short work of it, as we do very easily. A little bit better that time. Don't know if that's the right line, right braking points. Hey, but we did it. Tried to straighten the car a little bit just to try to get it to grip. Backfired on me, had to come out of it, so it kind of slowed me up, slower than what I was doing. Hey. Can't say we didn't try. Looks like they got some pitting going on. We're gonna try to run these tires. Probably should have pitted there and then came back with some hards and finish the race. We'll see. We'll see. So we're currently running 14th here, but we know we got a pit, so that car will probably make up its place on us. I think we're doing a little bit better there, even with the older tires, because we're finally learning. It looks like we're 2/10 slower than what we were on the fastest lap. But I think we had some drafting going on that helped us. We got into the slipstream. That's what helped us there originally. There's somebody. There he is. I keep forgetting where I am there. Should have come down one gear there. We'll go ahead and pit. Alright, so we're gonna go mediums. Okay, so fuel. You know we need 11 laps. So we're in 20th place here. Alright, so I don't even know if we have enough fuel. We may have to do some fuel saving. We gotta try to catch up now though. 20th place. So we are gonna have to run it a little bit leaner. Tires are not warm yet. Run it a little bit leaner. Probably just run this the whole race just to see if we have enough fuel. Got some guys going into the pits now. I think we went in 14th, maybe 15th, I'm not sure. Let's see what we come out once we pass these guys going into the pits. We didn't get any of them. We didn't get any of them. So we gotta run. So we gotta run on this car here as it starts to rain. Should have probably looked at the forecast, huh? Okay, guy. I know that's my fault, but man. Guys, we're looking bleak for finishing third place as we just picked up the 19th position. And we got another lap or so, 2 laps. We got another lap of on our tires than that guy, so he probably can make up some time here coming up. But either way, we're on lap 10 of 20 and we're doing what we can as we got some other more cars going into the pits. So let's see what we got. I know they're going to be coming out. Hopefully we get a run on at least the first one that's coming out. And the Corvette's right underneath us. Didn't even know he was there as we picked up one more position. That's it. So we're running lean. Drop that down and let's try to pick this car up a little bit. Ran 2 laps, a little bit leaner than what we usually run. Let's see what we got. So we're pulling away from the Corvette just ever so slightly. Eating up those tires. Got to save those things. We got one more lap to run on these. Then we did the first sector of the race, first segment of the race. So we'll try to run these lines. Tires are screaming, but they're holding on. Alright, so we're on lap 12 of 20. Over halfway. See what we got. Never give up, never say never. You don't know what's going to happen. It could be an accident somewhere up there. Could be some rain. As we see the wipers come on, so we got some moisture on the ground. So we'll see how these cars handle here. I guess we did okay there. Still slower than that first lap, fastest lap that we had. See if we can beat that lap here though. Let's work on trying to beat that lap. got as much as we could out of the tires there. Can't complain, they gripped and held on. We're trying to run the line as tight as we can. Maybe that's the wrong line. Those guys are running full speed on that edge, on that outside. Maybe that's the wrong line. Don't know, we're gonna see. Still a half a second greater, slower than what we were on the fastest lap. But I want to see if we can get to that sector we were just talking about. See if we can beat what we've been doing. As we see some bogeys ahead of us. See what we got. See if we can do it. See if we can beat it. We did. We did. We beat it. Now let's continue to improve on it. And that was without draft or slipstream. So we should have it for this lap. And we're going to see if we can improve on it again. As we're behind the mighty BMW. As our lines seem to be a little bit better than theirs there. I guess because we were just tighter. That's about it. I think we got the car full power. It's not leaned out at all. We're in trouble here. We're in the inside. Not what we wanted. We'll get out of his way, not get in his way. As we were 2/10 slower that time. Lap 14 of 20. We just power past two cars right there. As we definitely should have ran that hard. As we're going to get those positions back. And run this thing hard. Currently in 14th position here, but it looks like 13 is far away from us. As that was the fastest that we've come through there this race. We got one more car coming out of the pits, or into the pits. See if we can come out ahead of that car. All right, we did. We're in 13th place here. Lap 16, 4 more to go here at the high-speed ring. We're in GT3 cars, because we're in the Lexus RCF. We're doing our thing. That was our fastest through that sector again. We're getting faster and faster, even with older tires. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. You just got to be willing to listen and learn. As we see the 12th place car, we're going to try to work on that thing and see if we can make that position. Let's see if we can make that position, or even better. best to just come out of it and get back into it. Accelerator that breaks the car down just enough to get it rotating. As we got 2 more cars coming out of the pits. They're probably going to be coming out with soft tires, as we made 10, 11 and 12, 12 and 11 and 9, 10, now 9. Sorry, my numbers are all mixed up, but we're in the top 10 now. Let's see if we can hold this with 3 more laps to go. Our tires are getting old. We got to run 1 more lap than what we did before, so we don't know if the strategy is going to work, but we're going to do what we can to do our best in this race here. Those cars are running that green line very, very hard, and that's probably why they're able to keep their speed up going through there. And I gotta find a way to save my tires through here. This is eating up everything I got to hold the car down. But we're currently in 9th place, lap 17 of 20, and we're coming up on lap 18 here. We got another car going into the pits. He's looking at hard tires for some reason, and we only got 1.1 laps left, so let's go ahead and pit now. We don't have enough fuel, we know that. We'll go soft and we'll fuel for 3 laps. We've lost those positions, but that's all right. It is what it is. We're gonna put 2 laps of fuel in here, just under 2 laps. We're gonna get the soft tires too. We got 2 laps even. Soft tires, let's see if we can make some up. Okay, I got a penalty across the line. So those 3 seconds really hurt at a place like this. Wasn't paying attention. So we're gonna be slowed down up here. Should not lose a position because of where the cars are, but let's see if we can get a top 15 position. I don't know. We got a penalty, so it's gonna be even harder to be able to achieve that. Don't know where the penalty line is. I want to go ahead and get through that now. Go ahead and get that done, so we can move on from the penalty. As we're gonna work on this Toyota here. Don't have time to wait because we got to serve this penalty anyway. It's up here. That's a big penalty, guys. That's a big penalty. And I barely lost it though, so we're right here on it. We got the 16th position in the bag. As we got soft tires now, we're gonna run a little bit leaner, just for a little bit. So we got 1.1 laps left. We'll run lean for a little bit. We made that pass, so we should be good by running that a little bit leaner. So we've had to make 2 pit stops, unable to get all the fuel, so it's probably best that I had stayed out 1 more lap, and that would allow me to fuel up the way I needed to, and I wouldn't have needed that fuel. So that's something to learn about this. When you run 20 laps here with this car, you need to pit right at the middle of the race if you're running 20 laps. So complete lap 10, pit, and that way you don't have to stop again. But I tell you, yeah, that's just what you're gonna have to do. And you run mediums, you just run medium and medium, and then you should be okay. That last lap is gonna be a bear. Lap 10 and lap 20 is gonna be a bear for you as far as tires. But that probably is the strategy for this car. 0.3 laps. We'll just run all the way lean. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish this race. We don't have enough fuel. Fuel is just running down very, very quickly. It's very strange, actually. I know I'm not gonna finish. I just want to see what's gonna happen. I really want to see what's gonna happen. Well, of course, dummy, you're gonna run out of gas. I know, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the game. What is the animation for that? What happens? We're gonna learn here. Probably should have run that lap before a lot more length. Okay, we're out of gas, so that's what it is. So I'm probably gonna limp to the rest of the race. Get here on the left side. Get out of the way because we'll get on the right side. These cars are coming. I probably should have went on the left side. because they're going to be coming tight through here, as it looks like we're not going to finish our race. We should get them to push us. So we're going to limp to the end of the race. It looks like we're going to finish 20 out of 20. Pretty entertaining for you guys, I guess, as we got right to the end of the race. Didn't have the fuel strategy the way we needed to have it, but this is a result of that. So we're going to run 50 miles per hour till the race is over. I'm almost guaranteeing that this other car is going to pass us. So I'll stay down low, because when he comes through, he's probably going to be running high. Don't know, just guessing. I'm trying to find the shortest path as well, as he's going to come past us. But it looks like we're not going to lose that other position, though. It looks like we're going to get the race finished. We had a 3-second penalty as well, that kind of cost us a little bit. Had to get the car spooled back up. We wasted fuel there as well. But it was fun, though. It was pretty fun. That's our beautiful Amazon Lexus RC, and we got the thing finished. We did not complete the full weekly challenge because we were supposed to finish 3rd place here at the high-speed ring. We were only able to finish 19th because everything you just witnessed. Not sure if I'll come back with the RCF. Not gonna blame that car. It's all me. I'm the driver. But it was fun. It was very fun to do this challenge. I got one more day to complete this challenge. Not sure if we're gonna do it or not. But yeah, man, this is the beautiful Lexus RCF here in Gran Turismo 7. We're at the high-speed ring, running those weekly challenges, and pretty cool car. Like I said, for 20 laps, you probably should go mediums on both sets, you know, for both pits. Run 10 laps, complete the 10th lap, go in and pit, and fully fill the fuel, and you should have enough fuel to make it through. If you see it starting to not be enough fuel, kind of lean it out a little bit, especially when you get in some of the drafting situations. Let the cars pull you through the slipstream, so that you can kind of save some of that fuel, and run this thing hard as long as you can, wherever you can. And it's a lot of fun, just a lot of fun. So we got one more thing to do here before we exit for today. We want to go into our garage and see what the roulette tickets have to offer. So, you know, we got a 500,000 roulette ticket and a 100,000 roulette ticket. We won over $150,000 in race money. So we're in the money today. We've been in the money today. So we'll go to the garage and see what we got. We will see what we got. All right, so we'll go to our gifts, and we got the 4-star roulette ticket. Let's see what that is. I like to take that Mustang. Don't want the Bugatti thing. I'm not gonna buy it, so I keep getting this. I'm not spending all that money for those cars. Don't care too much for that. All right, so we got a $100,000 gift. We'll take that gladly, thank you. I said 500,000. I apologize. We had a $200,000 ticket. It would have been nice to get to 500,000, but hey, it is what it is. We made some money today, and I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check the Amazon affiliate links. I'll be having that uploaded. Check back to this video so that you can get into the links if you're interested in the Fanatechs, the Mozas, the Logitechs, the next level racing seats. We got the Logitech seat in there. We got some t-shirts, Gran Turismo t-shirts and Xbox t-shirts and all of those different things. Mini fridges, you know, you got to have your mini fridge. Get your colas right next to you, so you don't have to get up. You just reach over, get it. All that type of stuff is in the affiliate link. Check the link. You can help the channel directly by doing that, and hopefully you can find some nice sales. This is through Amazon, and I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Q50 Beast. Thank you for being here. Peace out.